Morning dear students. Today we are going to see a supplementary. The name of the supplementary is Think to Win. Before starting the class, we will see the character of the story. It's very interesting story. Before starting the class, we will see the characters. First, characters. First, the main character, Rucha. Main character, Rucha, 10-year-old girl. 10 years. So next, Rucha's mother, Vishnu, Seema, she is the younger sister of Rucha, okay. Rucha's younger sister, Seema. Rucha's younger sister. Clear ma? Rucha's younger sister, Seema. PT sir, Prakash. The name of the PT sir is Prakash. And Aruna. Some players are there. We'll see later. So, the main character of our story is Rucha. She is 10-year-old girl. And she was very protective, overprotective, and she never believed herself. Clear? So, please take page number 101. First I will read the paragraph and then I will give you the explanation. Okay? It's very easy English only. Please take page number 101. The bicycle wobbled as 10-year-old Rucha leaned forward in the seat and pumped the pedals. Hold tight, Vishnu, I will fall, she shouted to the boy who ran behind, steadying the bicycle. For the past 2 weeks, he had been teaching her to ride. Don't worry, Ruchaji, you are doing well, he puffed. For a few moments, he let go of his hold and Rucha was on her own. Of course, she did not know it and rode along smoothly. Vishnu, stop the cycle. I want to get off, Rucha called. Use the brake, Vishnu called out. His voice came from some distance away and Rucha realized that he was not holding the bicycle anymore. I will fall, she wailed. And before Vishnu could reach her, the bicycle wobbled, tilted to one side, and Rucha was deposited into a bush, shaken but unhurt. Rucha cried angrily. The bicycle wobbled. So, the explanation we'll see for this paragraph. Rucha, a 10-year-old girl riding a bicycle, and she was very protective. Already I said she never believed herself. Okay, but she is very talented girl, but she never believed herself. Clear? So, Vishnu was teaching Rucha. Rucha was not confident of riding it smoothly. She was frightened that she would fall if Vishnu doesn't hold the bicycle. Vishnu was teaching her to ride the bicycle for the past 2 weeks, nearby 15 days he was teaching her to ride the bicycle. Though he told Rucha that he was doing good, Rucha had self-doubt about her riding because she never believed herself, but she was a talented girl, but she never believed herself. She was insisting Vishnu to hold the bicycle tightly. After some time, she realized that Vishnu had stopped holding the bicycle, she called out to him and cried that she will fall. Before Vishnu could reach her, the bicycle wobbled, tilted to one side, and Rucha was deposited into a bush. Okay, so the explanation, I hope you understand. So the glossary we'll see for this paragraph, children. The bicycle wobbled, underline the word wobbled. The meaning of the wobble is wobbled, moved, M-O-V-E-D. Clear? So the bicycles wobbled as 10-year-old Rucha leaned forward in the seat. Rucha seated there and she pumped the pedals. Hold tight, Vishnu, I will fall. Rucha said to Vishnu to hold tight the bicycle. So he shouted to the boy who ran behind. The Vishnu is coming at the back of Rucha, and Rucha said to Vishnu to hold the bicycle tight. For the past 2 weeks he had been teaching her to ride. For the past 2 weeks, nearby 15 days, Vishnu teaching her how to ride the bicycle. Don't worry, Rucha ji. Rucha ji. Ji is the sister. Don't worry, Rucha sister. You are doing well. He puffed. Who puffed? Vishnu. You are doing well. Don't worry, he said. A few moments, he let go of his hold and he left the bicycle. The Vishnu left the bicycle. Rucha herself ride the bicycle on her own for a few minutes, but she doesn't know that Rucha herself riding the bicycle on her own. For a few minutes, he let go of his hold and Rucha was alone. Of course, she did not know it and rode along smoothly. And Rucha said to Vishnu to stop the cycle. And she wanted to get off. Underline the word get off. Get down from the cycle. Get off. Get off. Get down. Get down. And Rucha said to Vishnu to stop the cycle because she wanted to get down from the cycle. Rucha called. Use the brake. Vishnu called out. Underline the word called out, children. Called out. Shout loudly. Shout loudly. Vishnu, shout loudly. Use the brake to stop the cycle, Rucha sister. His voice came from some distance away and Rucha realized that he was not holding the bicycle anymore. Now Rucha realized that she herself riding the bicycle on her own and Vishnu left the bicycle. So his voice, how she realized? Because the voice came from the distance away. So she realized that Vishnu was not holding the bicycle. And Rucha said, I will fall, I will fall. She wailed. Underline the word wailed. Underline the word wailed. High pitched sound. High pitched sound. She wailed, I will fall, I will fall. She wailed. High pitched sound. And before Vishnu could reach her and Vishnu could reach her, the bicycle wobbled, tilted to one side. Underline the word tilted. Move one side. Tilted. M-O-V-E. Move one side. Okay. And Rucha was deposited. Deposited. Underline the word deposited. Settled. Deposited. Settled. And Rucha was deposited into a bush. Shaken but unhurt. Okay. Rucha cried angrily. I told you to hold tight. I told you I would fall. She glad, the next paragraph, children, see children. She glad at Vishnu. Underline the word glad. Look angrily. Glad. Look angrily. I told you I will fall. She glad at Vishnu. She was very angry on Vishnu. But Ruchaji, you were riding quite well, and anyway you have to learn riding without someone holding the cycle, isn't it? Vishnu explained. Vishnu said to Ruchaji, Rucha sister, you are riding the bicycle so good, so you have to ride the bicycle on your own, no, so that I left the bicycle. So Vishnu explained, Vishnu said to Rucha sister, see, I fell, didn't I? Rucha would not be pacified. See, Ruchaji said to Vishnu, see, I fell, didn't I? Rucha would not be pacified. Pacified, underline the word, calm. Calm, relaxed, okay. Pacified. Calm, relaxed. So, next paragraph. She stormed into the house to complain. Underline the word storm. S-T-O-R-M-E-D. Stormed. Move angrily. She was very angry and she wanted to complain to her mother. So very angrily she entered the house to complain her mother. You fell. Doesn't matter, said her mother calmly. Her mother, she complained her mother what happened, and her mother said to Rucha, don't worry Rucha, nothing to worry. So we all do when we are learning to ride a cycle. At least you are not hurt. You are not hurt. Okay, no problem. So if we all do when we are learning to ride a cycle, the mother advised to Rucha. The bicycle, Rucha said to her mother, the bicycle is too big for me. Rucha complained. When I am in the seat, my toes barely, underline the word barely, hardly. Barely. Hardly. So when I am in the seat, my toes barely touch the ground. So she said to her mother, Rucha said to her mother, the cycle is too big for her and her toes, okay, hardly touch the ground. Her mother explained to her that she found nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it, Ruchaji. Just leave that. Okay, mother advises Rucha. Riding a cycle of that height was right for her. After all, she was growing up. Mummy, may I ride a bicycle? Asked Seema. Seema, the younger sister of Ruchaji, already we saw that. Okay. Seema, she was very bold to take a risk, and Seema said to her mother, shall I ride the bicycle? Shall I ride that bicycle, mother? She asked her mother. Rucha's sister, younger to her by 3 years. 3 years younger than the Seema, 3 years younger than Rucha. No, Seema, you cannot. Rucha cut, and before her mother could answer, Rucha said to Seema, you cannot, Seema. Before her mother could answer, she said to her sister, when it is so high for me, how can you sit? Rucha asked her sister, it's very big for Rucha itself, and how can her sister can sit in that bicycle? You are much shorter, no amount of pleading helped. Turn to the next page, 1 or 2. There was a considerable contrast between the two sisters. Difference. See, Rucha, she is very protective, overprotective. Okay. And she never taking the risk. But Seema, she is very bold. She likes to take risk. So that is the contrast between the two sisters. Clear? So there was a considerable contrast between the two sisters. Rucha was very protective of her younger sister. Rucha protective, overprotective of herself, and she protective of her younger sister also. She was overprotective with her. Rucha herself had been overprotected. She seldom did things rashly. Underline the word seldom. Underline the word seldom. The meaning of seldom is rarely. So she rarely did things rashly. Underline the word rashly. Without careful consideration. Without careful consideration. Even in running and playing, she would be conscious of her movements. Seema, on the other hand, was bold and prone to taking risks. Already I said the contrast, okay? Contrast between the two sisters. Rucha was very protective, but she was very talented, but she very protective. She never taking the risk. But Seema, she is a very bold girl to take risk. So that is the contrast between the two sisters. Clear, children? So next week, inter-house, you know that badminton matches were to be held in the school. Okay. So in the school now, everything is now home, the conversation, everything is over. Now we are entering into the school. Okay. Next week, the inter-house badminton matches were to be held in the school. Rucha was in the senior team. And so she is studying 11th and 12th standard. So Rucha is in the senior team. Clear? So she gave up other activities. So she concentrate only with the badminton matches. She gave up other activities. She never concentrate with the other activities. She practiced and concentrate only the matches, only inter-house badminton matches with her friends. Rucha hit harder. They told her on the day of the match. Okay, they told herself to hit harder on the match. Aruna, a very good player of their house, was expected to win, and she did. Aruna, very good player of the team, and she played very well, and she had a hope that her team has to win. But Rucha and her opponent were almost evenly matched, and Rucha lost the game by a couple of points. Rucha and her opponent is the opposite team, okay. Opponent were almost evenly matched. They were evenly matched, so Rucha lost the game by a couple of points, 2 points, okay. So by a couple of points, Rucha lost the game. Why? She never had the confidence, okay, because she never believed herself. So, but Aruna, she had the confidence, and she played very well. So she had the confidence that her team has to win. But Rucha, she never had. So she lost the game by a couple of 2 points. Their house stood second in the overall tally. Okay. Their house stood second in the overall tally. I can't seem to win, said Rucha remorsefully. Underline the word remorsefully. Remorsefully. Self-accusation. Their house stood second in the overall tally. I can't seem to win, and Rucha said herself that she can't win, she can't do anything and everything. Okay. So, remorsefully, that is called as remorsefully. You played all right, Aruna consoled her. Aruna comforted, that is consoled her. You played very well, Rucha. If you have more practice, definitely you can win. Our team can win. Aruna consoled her. Okay, underline the word console. Comfort at the time of grief. Aruna consoled her. The time when your opponent was at the net, Aruna said to Rucha that the time when your opponent was at the net, okay, the net is there, they are starting, the matches started. So Aruna said the mistake, Aruna pointed out where Rucha made the mistake. Okay. So Aruna that time she consoled her and she said, this is the mistake did by you. So you just practice well, Rucha. You are very talented. You practice well. Definitely the next match our team will win. So don't lose your hope. So these are all Aruna console. These are all the things Aruna consoled her. Okay. So the time when your opponent was at the net, if you had hit just like a little harder over her head, you could have won that point. If you had hit just like a little harder over her head, definitely you could win. Our team could win. Okay, no problem. The next match we will see. She consoled her. Aruna consoled her. No problem, Rucha. The next time we will see. So you just leave it. That she consoled. Okay. I know, replied Rucha. But somehow I always make such mistake. You must practice more. That is all, Aruna told her. I suppose so, Rucha replied gloomily. Underline the word gloomily. Sadly. Gloomily. Sadly. Cheer up now, Aruna told her. At least you tried. I say the inter-school sports meet is coming up. You are in the school's relay team, aren't you? I will probably make everyone lose the race, Rucha said, still gloomy. Don't think that way, Aruna pleaded with her. You run fast, we need you. Rucha finally agreed to stand in if no better person could be found. Meanwhile, she would train with the rest of them under the new PT instructor, Prakash sir. He was very enthusiastic about sports and drove the children hard praising, scolding, correcting, but mostly encouraging them. Enthusiastic, excitement. Enthusiastic, excitement. So, I know, replied Rucha. But somehow I always make such mistake. And Aruna said to Rucha, you practice more, definitely you can win. And Aruna said to cheer up, and at least you tried. I say the inter-school sports meet is coming up. Aruna said to Rucha, don't worry, that inter-school sports meet is coming up. We'll see in that. Definitely our team will win. So no problem, she said. I will probably make everyone lose the race. But she never convinced. And she said that she probably make everyone to lose that race. Don't think that way, Aruna said to Rucha. Don't think that way. You can. You run fast. Definitely you can win. And our team will win, Aruna said to Rucha. And they have the new PT instructor, Prakash sir, for guidance. So So the next video we will see the continuation of the supplementary, dear children. So I hope you understand this. The next video we will see it. Okay, thank you.